This is such a nice blue purpley colour. Today we're going to be looking at the 1989 Taylor's version Crystal Blue Skies on vinyl. So this is what it looks like. This is the front cover. Obviously it says 1989 and then Taylor's version with the 5 seagulls. It's all about the detail for Taylor Swift and her album packaging. And then this is the back. So this is one of 5 variants. There was another one that had the same front and back cover and obviously the same photos in the album. It's just the actual vinyl colour was a tangerine orange, which was a nice shade of orange, but I feel like the blue one fits best with the album aesthetics. So yeah, like I said, here's the front cover and then the back as well. And then this is the spine. I don't know if you can see that really well, but that is the spine of the vinyl. And the actual track list is in her own handwriting, which I just find that really nice. There we go. That's what it looks like. And then, like I said before, there's 4 variants. Well, 5, but one of them is just the same, so I just say 4. If you put them all next to each other, it'll say 1989 in this font. So obviously this one being the first one, we have a 1 here. And yeah, so let's just look at the gatefold now. Okay, this is what it looks like. It has nice 6 big photos of Taylor. I love vinyls because they're just like so much bigger and better photos wise, but for storage, CDs are definitely better because they're a lot easier to keep. You just keep them in the case it's in and it's basically fine. You just don't want to scratch it. So yeah, but vinyls you have to put it in like anti-static sleeves, inner sleeves, outer sleeves. You have to clean it as well. So it is a bit harder to look after, but it is definitely worth it. Let's look at the sleeves now. So let me get side A out. Okay. So this is the first side we're getting. This whole strip here is the album prologue. Now, if you guys are new to prologues and don't know what they are basically just like, just a note from the singer. So in this case, it's Taylor Swift on the album, what inspired her to write this album, and just like a story behind it, essentially. So the first thing I do when I get a new album is I just read the prologue to get me into that mood of the album. So that is, I think it's one of her biggest prologues actually. I mean, they are all big to be honest. So yeah, and then it's the first side. So we have 5 songs. I think there's a limit to 5 songs in each album. Not as an album, as in like a vinyl. But then this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has 7. So I guess it just varies. But the actual pressing looks like this. This is such a nice blue pressing. When I saw this online, I did not think it would look like this in person. But this is what it looks like. It's like you can't really tell on camera. It just looks blue. But if you have this in person, you'll know that it's like a nice purpley blue colour. Like, it's still blue, but it still looks purpley as well. So this is side A, and you can tell it's side A because of the seagull. There's 1 seagull on here. And then this is disc 1 side A, and then this is disc 1 side B, the 2 seagulls. I like how she did that. You can tell a lot easier as well which side is which. Okay, so that was the first one. Get that back in. And then I'll also get the second one out. This is the second one. So this is the other side. And then this is the last side. And then it says TS89 as well. So let's show this one as well. So this is disc 2 side A, so basically side 3 with the 3 seagulls. And then there's 4 seagulls on this one for the last side, I guess. And that is basically 1989 Taylor's version. I'm not the people to get like 10 of the same album just because it makes like, it says 1989 on the back. If I really, really like the album, I might consider it. But realistically, I'm not going to do that. So that is 1989 Taylor's version.